here we go then. Friday morning on BBC Radio 1, and our guest for the morning is here. Good morning, Liam Payne.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm really good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm awake. I'm ready.
You're awake. You're ready.
Yes.
This is an exciting day, Liam.
Super excited.
It's proper exciting.
I know.
A big crew with you, I see. How is the vibes in the Liam Payne camp this morning?
Vibes in Liam Payne camp. If I could say it, that would really help right about now. Yeah, vibes are strong.
It must be proper exciting because we're going to play in a second a song that says embargoed until Friday 19th of May. Liam Payne, strip that down, like your first solo single.
Your first solo single. Here we go.
This is exciting.
For the long run.
How are you? How is life? I've been seeing you sort
really
of
good
everywhere and all over the world. I feel like you were in America.
Busy. I was in America
about an hour ago.
Something like that. It felt like an hour ago. I had really weird, vivid dreams this morning.
What were you dreaming of?
It was like, I don't know, there was fire and stuff.
Wow, really intense. How do you feel about playing this song then? Because
I'm excited, I'm nervously excited. I'm happy, I'm just happy to get it out. It's been a long time I've had this in the bag, so we've been waiting to play it, so I'm glad we can play it today.
When did you make this song? Like when you say you've had it for a long time, how long ago? How long have you been listening to this?
Many months.
And is that quite hard to keep that secret? Because everyone will want to...
Well, it is, because you play it for everyone, but you can't play it for everyone. But you also do want to do a bit of leakage.
Yeah.
There is that contemplation every day. So should we just leak it and see what happens?
Because I guess there's the power now that you could just tweet this from your phone.
I've got my whole album on my phone. We can just go. We can play it all right now.
Label people will be terrified out there.
There's people.
Don't do that. Who out of like your friends and family loved ones, who was the first person that you played it to say, have a little listen to this?
I think... Probably Shez heard it first out of everybody.
Is that scary playing it to her? Because one, she is a pop star.
It is scary.
You're romantically involved.
Yes.
So there's two levels of judgment.
It could end all things.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like you musically or physically. And did she love it straight away?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, she knows what's good.
Yeah, she does. She's got good taste.
Yeah. She likes you. She likes me.
She likes you.
She likes this song.
She likes on the radio together.
She's love it. I mean,
she better be listening now. She's probably nodded off.
Do you think she will be listening this morning?
She was up early this morning. I know that much.
Because sometimes I text her early in the morning and she's not texting me back till like 9, 10 a.m.
See, sometimes she's up, but sometimes she's not. It depends when you catch her.
Okay. Well, let us know, please. Shall we hear the song? I think we should hear the song.
Let's hear the song.
Do you want to introduce it? Because this is, it's a big moment for you.
Hi, I'm Liam. This is my debut single, Strip That Down.
Payne on Radio 1. That is Strip That Down. Yeah. You know, I've been singing that for about 2 weeks.
Have you?
Since you put the little teaser up.
But it'd been oh, yeah, we had
you
the teaser.
You put the little teaser, the video.
Yes.
You know, where you've got no top on and you're going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
doing all those mysterious over the shoulders.
Yeah, like those
ones. Yes, exactly.
I've been saying for 2 weeks on this show with a little bit of echo. Yeah. Like that.
Oh, wow.
It's like we're in the studio together.
That's beautiful.
I think.
That's a thing of magic.
Hello to Chloe, who says, yes, Liam Payne, what a tune to start your career off with.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a big tune, that, isn't it?
I'm buzzing about it.
It's a massive, massive tune. That is like instant smack in the face pop song, isn't it? Like, this is it.
Well, I'm hoping so.
Here we go. Hello, in a nice way, a smack in the face. Ben says...
As much as a nice smack in the face is.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, you'll remember it. You'll feel it for a while.
I'm with you.
It will make you feel disorientated. Ben from Teesside says, absolute tune this, Liam. I can't help but nod my head to this. Brilliant. That is a banger, says Guy in Mansfield. Wow, did not expect this from Liam. I love this, says Danny in Cornwall. I think what's going to happen is you're going to get a whole different, sort of fan base now. Because do you remember when...
I'd like some... Yeah, that'd be amazing.
You're going to get, lad fans.
Lad fans would be amazing.
You're going to get proper lad fans, I think.
Let's do it.
I think it's going to actually happen.
I've got to say, you reading the tweets out is a lot more exciting than my manager was when he was reading tweets out to me this morning.
Oh, what was he doing? How was he doing it?
His voice was just very... You are amazing and it's coming across very well. That was Matt Kay there for us.
It's like, I like it, says Susan.
That was literally it. I thought you were Matt Kay from it.
You did that song with Ed Sheeran, right?
Yeah.
How did you go about working with Ed? And when you all guys went on hiatus, did all four members just sprint?
Hiatus.
All members just sprint to Ed Sheeran's house?
Do you know what? I was in a gym. We just flown to LA, and I was in a gym, and I got a call from the label saying Ed Sheeran's writing a song about you. You need to get home right now. And I just got there, and I was like, all right, then U-turn. So we did a quick U-turn of the world, got down there, and we did it in literally like we were booked for 4 hours over 2 days. And we'd finished in like 30 minutes. So then I don't even know what we did with the rest of the time. I felt like we went home early.
You did that in like half an hour?
Yeah, I mean, but he's such a musical beast. It's like you can't stop him. There was the thing, Steve Mack, who did the production for it, he also did production for Shape of You and Rockabye. He also was saying like that Ed phoned him up and was like, I feel like I've lost my songwriting powers. And was like, I need to come to the studio now. It was his 1 day off in tour. He hadn't written a song since October. And he wrote 3 songs. And like, he played me them. And I went down the other day, he played me them. And they're amazing. And he's like, that boy just doesn't stop.
He doesn't stop, does he?
But he was like, genuinely scared that he'd lost all power.
I've only wrote 3 songs today. And they're all #1 hits. When you're in the studio with him, do you find, I imagine he's a very inspiring guy to go to the studio with Ed Sheeran.
Super inspiring. I mean, to the point where it's gotten to melon fights before.
Melon fights?
Yes.
I don't want you throwing melons around. Melons are heavy.
When we were at his house once, when we did Little Things ages ago, he brought out this massive melon.
Right.
Sorry, I just had to do a sharp right look to camera there for that massive melon.
Massive melon.
And we had a big scrap with a massive melon in the back garden. It was like real life Fruit Ninja. For real.
With Ed Sheeran.
With Ed Sheeran.
Everyone who comes on has got a mad story about Ed Sheeran. Like they've been on some like crazy night out with him, or like Matty Healy told some insane story about going out with him and then ended up at Justin Bieber's house, and like Matty was
amazing.
Asking Justin for a selfie, and it was awkward and stuff.
That's a night out.
Have you had mad nights out with him?
I was on a night out with him where he came to see us at Madison Square Garden, and he was finished off the night in a lift with my parents. I think Taylor Swift might have been in the lift as well, and Harry. And he kept just turning to me in the lift and going, bass. Like every couple of seconds, just bass.
People being like the alarm.
He wasn't saying any other words.
Like, get me out of here, Ed Sheeran's malfunctioning. But he's actually on that track, isn't he?
He's on the song. He secretly made his way on the song. He was like, so the voice does the strip that down, girl. That's actually him pitched down many, many moons.
Wow, I love that.
It's amazing. It's the best thing ever.
I love that.
Honestly, I feel so blessed and lucky that he wanted to write a song for me. And I just want to say thank you to him, I guess, more than anything. It's amazing. I'm humbled by the fact that he even wanted to bother working with us and spend his time.
I mean, yeah, because he's busy, isn't he?
Busy man.
He must really like you.
Yeah,
because he's busy.
I hope so.
I love that out of all the talents you could have used Ed Sheeran for, him on the song is going, strip that down. Strip that down.
They were going to do like a guy from Atlanta and make it all official, and he was like, no. I wanted to be the strip that down guy.
Strip that down. Right, we're going to play some Paramore, and then we're going to have more from Liam Payne after this. And Liam Payne is here. Yes. Good morning.
Morning.
Loads of people saying hello on the text. Good morning to Dion, who's been on saying, I love Liam's song. Really, really love it. When are we going to get to hear an album? That always happens. You give them a little bit, they want more. Is the album done? Is it all finished?
It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. It's hard these days because everyone loves to do like really advanced things with their albums and the way they drop them. Like they've got some sort of creative, inventive way. Like Beyonce did the whole Lemonade thing that changed the game up, and now everyone's doing all these album videos and different things going on. So, like, I think we're trying to decide at the moment what's our creative way of doing so.
Yeah, because her doing like the surprise. Well, my album's out now. She kind of can't really do that now.
Yeah, it doesn't happen anymore.
Now might be the surprising thing. Might be like you can buy it in a record shop on this date. People are like, whoa,
on one day. That's it.
Mad. Who has been in touch then so far to congratulate you on your solo material? Have people messaged you? Have people been sliding into your DMs?
A few people have been in touch.
Yeah.
My missus was up early this morning. She's like, it's going well. It's all going good.
It's going well. All going good.
All going good.
I did want her to call in this morning, and I messaged her yesterday. I messaged Cheryl and I said, will you come on tomorrow and I'll say to Liam, we've got a super fan on line 1, and then we'll
And
do
she
a
was gonna
surprise.
do some sort of disguise thing.
It'll be, and we'll get you to do it.
I'd know. I'd rumble you.
That's what she said. She's like, she will know, but she did have a question for you.
Here we go.
Hang on, she did genuine question. She said,
Genuine real life question.
genuine real life question. She said,
Are you ever coming home?
what time are you going to be home? No, she said she's very excited for you. But she also said you should ask him about bedroom floor. That's one of my favourites.
Oh.
What's bedroom floor?
Bedroom floors was like bedroom floor was the single before this was the single.
Right.
So now naturally it could only be the next one. That's going to be my next single. So,
and that's her favourite.
I'm just writing it there because I'm not even allowed to say that yet.
No, not even allowed to say that. But there you go. That was her question for you. I guess she could have asked you.
That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, she could have just asked me at home.
It's quite weird. Yeah, contacting Radio 1.
But yeah, but we both like that song. That's her favourite. That's been her favourite since the start. So if it turns out to be the best one, then she's going to say, "Ha ha."
I imagine it's like pop star headquarters round yours.
There's a lot of pop star headquarters. Do you know what? Actually, for the first part, I can't show her anything because we have that thing where we have to hear music proper after a certain amount of time. Right. If I show her something that's half finished, she'll be like, No, I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah. And she's open and honest and she's brutal. Like, there's a song that I've written on the album as well that she knows I've written. She's just like, no, I hate it. It's crap.
Hate it.
Yeah.
And does that, because people have to be honest. Like, I've spoke to like Rita about this when she's been on, and she says her friends will say, "I don't like that." I'm like, that must hurt a little bit.
There's a little bit of me that died inside when she said it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that inspired my new song.
I'd rather, she has to be honest with me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I guess it's it was only going to be helpful to your career.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I wouldn't want her to feed me any nonsense. Nonsense is the BBC Radio 1 word I was looking for there.
Yeah, that's the one you were going for. That's the radio-friendly swear word that you were looking for. Because it is mad that you auditioned for X Factor when she was a judge on X Factor.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk. We don't like to talk about. She doesn't. She
really
don't like to talk about that.
Okay, let's not talk about this. Can we talk about this in private?
We can talk about it in private. So we can talk about it.
Yeah, okay. Would you ever be a judge on that? Because I feel like, you've been through an amazing journey through X Factor. You auditioned super young, and then you did One Direction, who were quite successful, and now you're going solo, and you're still like 12. So like you could do that. I think you'd be great on that show. Would you ever be up for doing that?
She's going to be really offended that you called me 12, by the way.
Sorry, 13.
Yeah, I think I'd give it a go. I don't know whether I'd be too harsh as a judge, though. I'm a harsh critic.
Right. But we need that.
I think it's needed. I think it's necessary sometimes.
Yeah, I think we need that.
When I sit at home, I'm one of them people who moans at the telly.
Do you know what, though? When I did it, I was like one of them ones who sit at home and be really harsh. But then when I got in there, and you'd see them, everything. Or you'd see like their nana, and the nana's like, please.
No.
If I saw a nana, I'd be like, you're through to judges' houses. I'd be like, yep, you're straight to the final. Because that's like, I can't see a sad
can you imagine it? To be honest with you, being a contestant, it's hard. It'd be hard knowing what they go through from that side of it. That making them, maybe I wouldn't be as harsh as maybe I'm as harsh as I think.
How does it feel now knowing that now it's like it's this is your own project? This is like the Liam Payne campaign. Is it great knowing that it's like just you, or is it a little bit daunting knowing I've got to do all the interviews? I've got to do all the talking.
It's a little bit daunting, but things, in the way that 1D World was by the end of it, things were happening in slow motion around us. Things were going on like, I bet it's so-and-so time, or Harry would turn up here, or I'd be late on the odd occasion.
The odd occasion, once or twice.
So the only thing is, it's that you to rely on, which is nice, and you rely on your own words and things that you say, and you can be on time as you like and as quick as you like, have your day go as fun and as fast as you like, or
you're in charge.
Yeah, exactly.
What about those days when you'd because 1D worked hard, if you had to go and do promo?
I've just been back. I literally just did an American promo tour. I was away for I don't even know how long we were out there, man.
Years.
It could have been years. Years past.
Who was the member in 1D that you'd be like...
me now.
Who was the one that you'd be like, you do these interviews, like, I'm tired. Was there anyone who would take control and do all the interviews?
I feel like I don't shut up much, so I feel like
I feel like it was you.
Yeah,
I feel like it was you as well. I was going to say that. Right, Liam Payne is here. He's our guest this morning on the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. If you want to say hello, 81199. We're going to chat more after this. On Radio 1, it's Friday morning. Liam Payne is our guest today.
I like them Imagine Dragons.
You like this, don't you?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay, we've got to have the news now. So we've got to have less Liam Payne just for
let's do it.
3 minutes. Any last thoughts? Any final comments before we get to the news?
I hope that the news is good today.
Me too. More from Liam on the way, but right. Harry Styles and Sign of the Times on BBC Radio 1. I always want to say Merry Christmas at the end of this. Merry Christmas.
It does actually sound like that. I never noticed that.
Yeah,
about
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Liam Payne.
Merry Crimbro to you too.
Merry Crimbo.
Merry Crimbro.
That's our lad's Christmas. Merry Crimbro, yeah. Liam Payne is here. It's Friday morning on BBC Radio 1. If you are just joining us, we have played already Liam's debut solo single, which is great. I imagine you'll be hearing it a lot more all over the radio. You're the last 1D member to release a song. How was that, hearing everyone else doing it? Was it a conscious thing?
It was amazing.
I'll do it last, or...
You know what? It wasn't really a conscious thing. I was a bit... It's a bit scary going solo, I'll be honest. It's a scary thought, but
yeah.
It's nice now. I'm enjoying myself today. But, you know, it's nice going out and seeing everybody live out their own little musical dream. It's beautiful.
And were you following it just on the radio? Because we had Niall in a couple of weeks ago for Slow Hands.
Yes.
And I said, did you hear the Harry song? And he said, yeah. And I said, where did you hear it? He said, on the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. I said, he didn't play it to you. And he was like, no. He went, he's all weird and secretive.
Everyone's so secretive.
Yeah.
But he can't say that either because he's been weird. Everybody is.
Niall was giving it the big one here, like, I know, easy. It's like, Harry's the weird secret one.
No, I think everyone's being weird in secret, but I think it's a fun game, and it's all relative. We're all in the chart. We're all competing up against each other. It's fun. It's just fun.
I feel like you've all attacked different markets. You've got all different genres of music going on.
I was saying this the other day. It's like everyone's doing their own little thing, and I think that's amazing. It's amazing to come out of a band and have so many different styles of music happen, and everyone's now like, how was this ever together? How was this ever a thing?
Yeah, but
whose idea was this?
Whose idea was this?
Simon Cowell's.
What happened? Simon Cowell's, yeah. Has Simon heard the song? Have you played it to him?
I haven't actually played it to Simon, no.
He's not heard that?
He's not heard it, no. That's the first time, unless if he is listening to...
Simon Cowell is not awake in the morning.
I feel like he's always... I feel like he's omnipresent. He's omni awake.
He's like gas or air.
Yes,
he just exists. he's just around. Because you have all made different types of music and all got very distinct different styles.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys were on tour and you were on the tour bus or on the tour plane? Was there constant arguments about what to have on the stereo?
Yeah, I feel like I understand more about each of them now, having watched how everything that exploded afterwards. Like why people would have said certain things about certain songs they didn't want to have on this album, and certain songs they felt really passionately about. So yeah, I think it definitely has shown me a lot more about the other boys.
Yeah, I guess when you get back together, because this is a hiatus.
I've been saying a week. I genuinely thought that was some sort of spiritual journey. I did. I thought I learned a new word when we came out of that break.
Or a dip. I'm gonna have a bit of crisp and a bit of hiatus on the end of it.
Oh, there you go. That's
nice spicy hummus.
There we go.
Yeah. Who used that word? Because I feel like that word is
that's the only reason I use it now, because it was new.
It was a new word.
It was new.
Who said that? Was it Niall?
I don't know. Someone said it in a room. We were like, should we take a break now? And they're like, we're going on a group hiatus. And then I'm like, where are we off to? I thought we're on some
where is
mum-driven journey across some foreign plane.
Where is it? I'm from Hiatus. When you get, if and when you guys get back together, the musical sort of journeys that you've been on, you're gonna come back. You're gonna sound
I wonder
Pink
what it's gonna
Floyd
sound like. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Every element, be like Bjork or something when you all come back together. Do you have a favourite of the others' solo songs, or is that a tough question? Is that a stupid question?
It's a tough question, I think. I think going more towards my musical taste, I'd say Slow Hands has been one of my favourites to come out of. And I mean, even going down to Zayn's release with Pillow Talk, I thought was a great song as well. But they're just more of what I listen to. I think the other boys have made amazing pieces of music of what they wanted to make, which I think is great.
Yeah. We wanted to talk about Ed because Ed wrote the song with you.
Yes.
And Ed is on the song. He's doing the
Strip that down.
Nice. But when Ed was on the show at the beginning of the year in January, and Ed had like a year off, and he'd had like a bit of he's had his own hiatus.
He did a spiritual journey,
and Ed did mad stuff in his year off.
Yeah, no, that's my kind of spiritual journey.
Like, he did mad stuff. So this is what Ed said he got up to. This was Ed Sheeran's best story.
Peter Jackson, the guy that does the Lord of the Rings films, he collects World War I planes. And he strapped me to the front of one of them, standing up, and then flew me around.
Wow. Can you better that story? Like, what is the maddest thing that you have done in your pop star life? Have you ever been strapped to a plane? You had a baby.
I had a baby.
Yeah, that's pretty mad.
That was pretty mad part of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Father. Have you done any stuff that you found yourself doing where you're like, oh my God, I'm such a dad, like doing the gardening?
All the time. I'm proper dadding out all the time.
What are you?
I was actually on a flight home with Russell Brand, who's obviously just had
oh yeah, he's a new dad
baby
as well.
So, yeah, so we were discussing dad, and everybody downloads one app that is like the put the baby to sleep app,
right?
Which is like, for us, is the hairdryer sound,
right?
And every individual baby has their own little noise going on. Like, oh no, we like Ocean Tide number 11 or whatever it is. So there's like an album going around of like of baby sleeping noises.
You should make an album of that.
We should make it.
You should so make that. You'll kill it.
That's what I was going for with this one.
Yeah, strip that down, shush that down. Right, we're going to play a little bit about Wonder and then catch up with Liam Payne after this. Don't you know? Don't you know? It's Friday morning on Radio 1. Liam Payne is here. Another one. With the best. Liam is here. Hi, Liam. One thing we've got to talk about, and I spoke about this to Niall, and we love this.
Yes.
And I saw that you christened Niall with it earlier this week in America. The Payne chain. Sorry.
No, but he only got
Payne chain. Talk to me about the Payne chain.
Man, I was doing like hip-hoppy music and stuff, and I was just getting all inspired by it, so I went out and bought a big gold chain.
It is a sick chain. Where is it?
It's hidden under
Let's
these,
see the Payne chain
layers.
Do you ever get chain pain?
You do. It can get trapped in like chest hairs.
Ooh.
Or that's nasty.
Ooh, and that is so
I feel
thick.
like you could get that with those risky
Look
bad
at
boys
this.
over there.
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, that man rug is serious.
That's serious. That only happened as an adult in later life. Yeah. And that chain is...
You weren't born like that, no?
No.
Oh, I was?
Yeah. That chain is sick, Leo.
Thank you.
Look at the size of it. It's well girthy.
It's next level.
It's next level.
I feel like we should have you wear this.
Can I wear it?
Yes.
I won't break it.
You promise?
No, promise I won't break it.
Give it back.
I promise I'll give it back. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah,
no. Look at my chain.
School?
Look how rubbish my chain is next to Liam's. Look at that. Mine's like dental floss. His is like rope. He's coming round. I can't believe I'm going to get to wear the Payne chain. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. You have to what? Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, that is well heavy. Does it suit me?
It does actually.
Do you think that suits me?
I think it does.
I think that's a sick new look for me, definitely. All right, well, thanks so much for that gift, Liam. That's really nice that I'm allowed to keep that. Thank you. Thank you. Money can't buy. Did you ever buy anything, like you guys, because, you're young, you had a lot of money. Did you guys ever buy anything stupid when you were, when you were getting those first One Direction checks? This is genuinely really heavy. How do you wear this?
You get used to it. It takes over you. But do you feel a sense? How do you feel right now?
I feel like I'm either a mayor. Like
you're a mayor of your own place.
When you wear it, you look really cool. When I wear it, I look like I'm the mayor of Rochdale.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. But yeah, did you buy anything when you were getting those checks? Because if I was like 19 and someone was like, "Here's some millions," I'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to buy something stupid."
I'll say one thing. I've drunkenly bought life-size dinosaurs before, and they're actually in my house, my garden, which is hilarious.
Life-size dinosaurs.
Life-size dinosaurs.
What species of dinosaur do you have?
I don't know. It was a drunken purchase, and then one day this guy turned and was like, "Where do you want your dinosaurs, mate?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? Where do you want your dinosaurs?" So naturally we kept them. We also did. I tell you what, I used to be in charge of birthdays.
Right.
At the start of the band.
Right.
I stopped because when you're in charge of birthdays, how do you be in charge of your own birthday?
Right, yeah.
So I bought Niall. I'm going to say I bought Niall now because I can't say the rest of the boys did as well because they never paid back for it. But we
So
bought
you
him,
did this, they never paid you back?
Yeah, I was
Wow.
like, all right, it's Niall's birthday coming up. What should we do, like, sort of thing?
Let's
I'm
just
trying
chip
to think
in
about what should we
6-7
do.
mil each. Let's just get them something little.
So we got him like a proper. We got this like Obama like bench statue that was like outside his house. I think it's outside his house now. We had to pay to get Obama repaired at one point because he was at breaking point. Breaking points, hard times. Yeah, so he was a massive Obama fan when we were younger. So I was like, well, let's get him. I found this weird Obama bench thing. Let's buy this. I think it's weird and strange, and I like it. So we did.
It is really
and I
weird.
bought it in the end. So happy birthday now.
It is so weird. It's a bench. I'm sure if you're a fan, you will have seen this. I've seen this on the internet.
Yeah.
It's a bench with like a mannequin of
With
Barack Obama
just sat there, just with his arm around you.
It's
Just
amazing. We need to make better
You can
friends,
find
'cause
amazing things
I
on the
want gifts
internet.
like that. I want presents like that.
I'm gonna. You wait now.
Can you get me an Obama bench?
You're gonna get an emergency dinosaur delivery.
God, later on today.
Where were you going to put it?
Oh,
That's the
God.
real question.
Where'd you put your dinosaurs, mate? Great
Where'd you
question.
put your dinosaurs?
Great
Have you
question.
had them?
Liam, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad we ended on such weird notes.
Me too. I hope that everyone loses the rest of the interview and it's just that bit of chat. That was the best bit. Congratulations on the single. I mean, that's
Thank
going to
you.
be a massive smash, that song, isn't it?
I hope so. Thank you.
It's
And thank
really
you
great.
for everyone's support so far. It's been great.
Liam, thank you. Come and see us soon.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for my dinosaur.